Welcome back to the 6th episode of the Room Temperature IQ podcast. Today's episode is a little special because we have our recurring guest, Gabby. Announcing our meme of the day is Tommy.
Okay, so for this meme of the day, it's a picture of these two guys with a heart around them. I don't know the context of it, so that's as much as you're gonna get. So now let's start with this very heartfelt movie with Shani explaining it.
Okay, Airbud is a 1997 rom-com sports movie about a dog playing basketball, and it has a clown. That's literally it.
Yeah, there's not much with this movie.
It's boring.
It starts out with the clown, and he's in his fucking shit ass car, and he has to go to a birthday party for a kid.
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, and and so they go to the party, and the dog fucks everything up, and the clown gets all mad. He's all like, "I'm bringing you back to the pound or some shit."
Because he's a very abusive clown.
Yeah, he's not a funny clown. He's a killer clown.
Oh, it's also a murder mystery.
Yep.
Murder mystery.
Yeah, this movie has many layers to it.
There's so much lore, it's hard to cover in just one episode.
Yeah, but something important happens.
That's why
the
there's
dog,
like 18 sequels.
The dog falls out of the car when he's in the back.
And dies.
And dies.
Dies come back to life.
Yeah.
He gets reincarnated. And so I forget. And then what happens? Like, doesn't the main character, like, in the car, don't they pass by the dog or something?
He sees him. He's
yeah, they basically like almost hit the dog, go around it, and the kid has like the longing stare at the dog, and it's like, huh. And then they go to their house.
Because this kid is sad. His dad died.
Heartbreak. And he's 12, and his name is Josh Fram. And his father, a pilot who died in a plane crash.
What a loser.
Haha. Now he has to leave, and now he has a child. He has a little kid sister.
Kids. Yeah, she doesn't matter though. She impacts the plot, not at all.
Yeah, she's useless. She's just there to be a baby, dude.
Yeah.
Why is there a baby in this film?
Then there's the mom who's
I don't know, to have balance. So that he's not like an only child, because he's going through depression. He lost his dad.
Fuck him and his fucking sister. I hate his sister.
Whole fucking my dad died cliche. I need a new best friend.
And his only best friend was basketball.
Fucking dog. Until he
found a stupid fucking dog. But anyway, he goes to like a church or something, like some abandoned building, and in the back there was a basketball thing.
I thought that was behind his house.
No, it was behind some weird abandoned.
It wasn't.
Building.
Whoa.
It was behind.
Dude, I wasn't paying attention to the movie half the time. I was on my phone. This movie kind of was boring. It was boring.
It was boring.
It was. It gets even worse at the end, but we're not ready for that. But yeah, so behind the abandoned building he's at, and then he meets the dog that like ate his yogurt or some shit.
Pudding. It was like vanilla pudding.
Oh yeah,
which is apparently okay for dogs to eat.
Not chocolate. Then the kid put out a chocolate pudding, and the dog died at the end.
Wait a damn minute! Did you know this movie was based on an actual dog?
Yeah.
What was the true story?
Yeah, it's a true story about Airbud the dog.
Actually plays basketball.
Does he play basketball?
I have no clue.
Yeah, was he as good as this dog?
Was he like a fucking dog?
He was trained in the sport of basketball, baseball, football, soccer, and hockey.
That's how
you must be really bored.
Damn.
You must be really bored.
Oh, he was the actual dog. So the dog that's acting in the movie was the actual dog it was based off of.
That makes sense. Actually, that makes sense.
And then he got.
So that means all the shots were real.
Yo, when his dog.
Him scoring hoops.
Yeah, this lore is deep.
Dude, when the movie came out in 1997, the dog got his leg amputated.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God. on top of that, this dog wasn't just in this movie. It was in another movie called Fluke. I have no clue what that's about, but you know what? It's a movie that exists. Oh, he was in Full House.
Of course he was.
Was he?
Of course he was.
Oh.
Use Comet.
But he what? Yeah. He was their fucking dog. Unfortunately, Buddy was not in any of the sequels because he fucking died after.
And they were in memory.
I mean, after the contents in this movie, I'm not surprised he died a year after.
Okay, that's going a little too far.
Oh.
Okay,
do you understand how many fucking cups of pudding?
Okay,
like,
yeah, they gave him like 20 cups of pudding, and that
I
doesn't.
mean, it was
all
cruel.
the
Like
retakes
this
they had
wasn't.
to
This
probably
was.
take.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are parts where they took the dog out because it seemed like it was going a bit. It seemed a bit far to treat a dog. So I doubt they did.
You mean dropping a dog out of a car?
No, I'm thinking of. Well, that's a bit far in the movie, but I'm talking about the scene with the chain on the dog.
Oh, because they had to pull.
Okay.
I was thinking of that. Like that scene was what got me. But anyway,
Are we not gonna talk about how he climbed up the house every like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, so after everything happened, after like he becomes the boy and dog become friends, the dog always walks to his house and he'd like sneak up the window and shit.
Cause like, didn't the mom like not want the dog and it's like keep the dog outside?
He was all like, she didn't like it, and then she was all like, by Christmas it's gone or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we can keep him for now, but Christmas he's out.
Yup.
Wait, I'm just curious how this shit's gonna work in the like future installments of the fucking films because like does Josh?
There's gonna be more.
Does Josh fucking just like abandon him or some shit?
No, in one of the other like Airbud ones, it's him older with like another boy who has a golden retriever. So
Are they like rivals?
No, they're like best friends.
But like in the Air Buddies movies, the fucking cursed ones.
Maybe it's a soft reboot. Maybe that's a reboot. I don't know.
That's bizarre.
There's Airbud, which is him and his best friend. Both of them have like adult golden retrievers, and then the Air Buddies is when they have kids, and when they introduce like the buddies.
That's stupid.
I only watched the Buddies movies.
Yeah, I think
that it had such lore to this.
Yeah, because I only watched the first Buddies movie, and that's the only thing I've watched.
I watched the volleyball one of Airbud, and that's about it. And then one Buddies movie, and I can't remember which one it was. It was stupid.
There's a Buddies movie in space.
Space Buddies. Yeah, no. Space Chimps Wannabe.
Oh, next episode? Question mark.
Shut up. Anyways, so what happened after like they go see the dog and then the mom hates the dog? What happened? Fucking.
Oh yeah, because the dog would take the newspaper, and then he'd like dig it up, put it in the fucking backyard.
What about Cheney? You know.
Arthur
Cheney.
Arthur Cheney.
I thought in the beginning he was a pedophile.
Fucking legend.
He was the janitor, and then there's the abusive gym teacher.
Yeah, because they some reason have basketball tryouts, and you know what? He's the manager. The one kid. Wait, he was the manager, right? Didn't the coach in the beginning say you're the manager? But it turns out he was just a player in the end. I'm confused.
Well, yeah,
because they said it's like, oh, you weren't supposed to get one of those. When he's like, oh, I wanted to try. It's like you weren't supposed to get one of those.
And then he was good.
It's like,
yeah.
I did not.
He said there was like a private tryouts thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a public ass school. It's like, well, you weren't supposed to be allowed to even try.
Like, fuck you. There's flyers for a reason.
Okay, he befriends like weird kid that like fucking licks shit or some.
Oh yeah, no, he has the weird good luck charm.
Dry fruit in his socks and shit. It's like an apple core and an orange slice.
He gives me good
Wasn't
luck.
the kid's name Tommy or something?
Yeah.
It's Tommy.
I think it was.
Tommy, that was you.
That was me.
Jeez.
That was you.
Why
You're
didn't
that
you
kid.
tell us you were starring
Yeah,
in
Tom
this movie?
Stewart. That's the kid's name.
I keep like rotting oranges in my shoe for good luck. But yeah, but that kid he was getting abused by the gym teacher. The gym teacher was like throwing shit at him.
He was getting fucking smacked with basketballs. Like, who the fuck does
Gets
that?
abused.
And then the principal comes in. He's
principal's
like, "Hey,
what are you doing?"
We never got to talk about the other basketball player who's the other antagonist of the movie.
Larry Willingham.
Larry, I forgot.
Larry. Imagine naming your kid Larry.
He was Larry.
Larry.
He had
Who
to
names their
control.
kid Larry?
You
He had
name
a
your kid
dad.
Larry.
9 months.
I'd be just as
was that
pissy as he was in this
kid
movie if I was named Larry. Like, I don't blame him.
His dad had unreal expectations for him.
I mean,
Here, I'll name you Larry.
They go to the game, right? Or something.
Yeah.
They have the game.
And then the dog's like, "You can do it, boy, you can do it," and he makes it, or some shit.
Everyone was so happy, they were clapping. Woo!
And everyone
my
clapped.
God. Yeah, but then there was after Mr. Abusive gym teacher got fired, Arthur Chaney, who was supposed to act like some disgraced basketball player or something. He became coach.
You gotta play with the invisible ball. That's how you make teamwork.
It's all about teamwork.
Teamwork. But I made a basket. No, you didn't share. You didn't share. And Larry's like, "Fuck you." And then fucking his father's like, we're leaving, and he went into the rival team. And
yeah, he transferred schools just to be on the other fucking team.
That's his father's idea, because at the end he was like, had a gay romance with Josh. So, you know what?
He had a redemption.
He's like,
he
good job.
redeemed himself.
Yeah, redemption arc.
Yep.
Yeah, boys.
But you know what? Buddy is the mascot of the school basketball team. He shows in every
As
game.
he should.
People like him more than the actual games.
You know what? You know, he shows on television because he's like, "Oh, fuck, this dog's so cool." And then the clown's like, "What the fuck? My dog, Old Blue!" Which is, his new name is Buddy, I think, or some shit. I don't know where they got Airbud from, but you know what? Whatever. I think the principal gave the fucking name to that.
Because his name is Buddy, and he jumps in the air.
And he also has cancer.
He plays basketball.
Wow, Chaney, I missed that plot point. When did that come in?
Came into play in real life.
That's the joke. Okay, my question is, when did they add in the speaking animals? Does he have a speaking voice, or just the puppies have the only speaking voice?
I think it's only the puppies.
The hell?
Until yeah.
That's so rude.
I forget during the Buddies movies if the parents actually have voices.
Watch out for the other episode where we review that piece of garbage movie. Anyways, back to the movie. Anyways, he's like, fuck, my dog is on the loose. I gotta go get him. So he goes to the fucking kid's house and is like, "Give me my fucking dog." And the mom's like, "What dog? We don't have a dog here. You mean, your dog?"
We just got to tell him it was a clown. It was a clown that won.
And then Josh comes out of fucking nowhere, the dog, and the dog's scared, and he's like, "Fuck you! Get the fuck off my lawn! He doesn't like you!"
Yeah, he was screaming for the dog to shut up.
And then he just fucking grabs the dog and takes him into the fucking back of the car, and the dog looks so sad, and he's like, "Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go for a ride," and then he gets abused. Anyways, Josh is so upset from this, and he does not want to play basketball anymore. He's like, "Fuck, my dad died. Now I don't have a dog. Who am I anymore?" Even though he forgot his best friend Tom Stewart.
Nobody without Buddy.
Nobody.
Nobody without Buddy.
And then he's like, "Oh, I fucking can't do this anymore. I might kill myself if I don't get my dog back." He's like, "I'm gonna go rescue my dog!" So he goes into the fucking clown's backyard, finds the dog chained up while he's on the phone saying, "Yeah, Oprah, yeah, let me put dog on Oprah." And then Josh's like, what the fuck? Come on, buddy. But he's, like, chained up and, like, to concrete. So, you know, it's really hard to grab him while the fucking clown sees him. And he's like, oh, I'll be right back. I gotta get my fucking dog. And he go get the dog and runs after him. Some reason they actually escape with the dog. And Josh is epic or whatever. And then they go into a clown truck or something and then crashes into a lake. And then Josh is like, I'm sorry, after all this happened, I had to get you away from your abusive owner, but I'm not going to keep you because, I don't know, plot inconvenience.
Keeping a domesticated animal in the wild.
Anyways,
wait, if it's
goodbye.
based off a real dog, is this actually happening?
No, I think it's just the fact that the dog went to fucking learn fucking basketball and shit and sports is the reason why it was made, but they needed to make a weird-ass plot to, you know.
Had to make it more dramatic because they're boring as fuck.
Yeah, the story's just dog was trained to learn sports.
Did you guys not cry during that scene? When he was gonna get rid of the dog, I cried. It was very sad.
I mean,
not even the kid could cry.
He fake cried.
Yeah.
He fake cried. You could tell that there's like
he ran to the boat. He ran to the boat, and the dog was trying to swim.
And then I guess he swam because fucking next scene he shows up while they're in the fucking basketball game, and then he's like, they're losing, and then Buddy shows up, scores. There's no rule. They're like, hey, fucking dog's on. You can't do that. It's illegal. And they're like, in the rule book, they're like, dog loud in. And so Buddy is allowed to play. And the people are so pissed off that there's a fucking dog playing or whatever. I mean, I would be pissed off too because what the fuck? Why is there a dog on the field? Anyways.
It's just an anime. It's just an anime. They were getting beaten down. And then the motivation came with the power of friendship. They win.
Aw, thank you,
Main
Tommy.
protagonist, plot shield.
Very, very epic. But yeah, he wins. Buddy's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get some scores. So he scores like 10 fucking times, and they're looking really gay. I'm just talking about fucking that one kid. What is his name? Tom Stewart? No, Tom Stewart. Oh yeah, and they fucking what's his name kept getting bullied, and the referee, he just kept getting like boinked on the head.
The referee got had like a heart attack. Yeah, like a heart attack.
Like in cardiac arrest. My boy went through cardiac arrest mid-game.
Yeah, he's dead. This is no Space Jam. All I gotta say.
True.
It's no bad. Yeah, it's not. It's as a basketball film, not on the same ballpark as Space Jam.
Kind of disappointed.
Yeah, honestly.
But no, we have to talk about. But see, that basketball game. That's where the movie should have ended.
No, they had to put a post-credit scene where it's.
No, it wasn't even post-credit.
Bro,
it was
not
like
post-credit. It was
I'm just gonna call it that now. Whatever.
It's pretty. It might as well be that.
It should have been. Whatever. We're gonna consider it as one because it should have been one. It makes more sense to be one, so whatever. In my mind, I just call it as that. So Clown Guy's like, hey guys, I'm back in the film. And he's like, I'm going to sue you because this is my dog. It's my property. I want my dog for my fucking clown business. That's really fucked up because, you know, I make the kids cry and the dog runs away and eats cake. Anyways, he's like, hey, you're getting sued. And so they're in a court and he's sued Buddy. And you know what? He has ownership papers, but they're in a bag because the dog chewed him up while he was chained up or some shit. And he's like, the judge is disgusted because it's like a fucking dog, and he's like, what the fuck? I thought this was a people's court shit for fucking custody, but whatever. And then he's like, I don't care for this because it's a fucking dog, but he only agrees because, fucking Arthur Chaney comes out of nowhere, and he's a big-ass fan. He's a big-ass fan.
Yeah, the judge is all like, "Oh, I saw you playing basketball. You did that funny trick, and then I spilled beer all over my wife.
Fuck my wife."
And then the judge is like, Arthur Chaney.
He's a boomer. He hates his wife.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but then,
No, you go. My bad.
Okay. Then Arthur Chaney, he was like the voice of reason. He was all like, "Well, Buddy in dog years as an adult. So how about he decides who to stay with?" And the judge was like, "That's a fucking genius idea."
out of like my 30 years of being a fucking judge, that was the smartest decision anyone have ever thought of. Fucking thank you, Arthur Chaney, you're fucking god. And then, you know, they go outside and they're like, hey, whoever the dog chooses, he gets to keep. Okay, so basically the buddy is like conflicted, but because the fucking clown guy brings out the newspaper, which in earlier scenes you know that he abuses him with it because he smacks him with it probably, I don't know. Anyways,
yeah,
fucking it looks like Buddy's about to go to fucking clown guy, but then he does a 360 and goes, well, first of all he fucking bites him and like fucking attacks him and then goes back to Josh. So technically, in technicality, he actually did go to fucking clown guy, but then switch sides. Whatever. And now the judge is like, I'm gonna order you that you did animal cruelty. You're gonna get arrested. So he's arrested, and everyone else claps, and they're like, yay, Buddy! Buddy's not just a fucking dog. He's the mascot. He's our school people. He's everything.
He's the MVP.
He's the MVP.
And then clown guy gets all mad, and then he gets arrested.
Dude, that's
he's
crazy.
The bad guy. He's the bad guy. He has to have a bad ending. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the whole entire movie. It was a pretty short movie, even though it was like 98 minutes.
Well, like 90% of the movie went really quick, and then the court scene at the end took like 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Why is the production company called Buddy Films?
Because they were that inspired by this movie.
Oh my god, their entire
movie was
filmography
like
is just goddamn
It's their magnum opus.
And shit. That's their brand. So.
MXP. No, that's that fucking movie about goddamn ape that plays ice hockey. That's a cursed movie.
It's not like they can make any other movies aside from animals that talk or like, you know, based on animals doing prodigy shit.
But what's weird about that, if you actually click on the Wikipedia, it just goes to a guy named fucking Robert Vince. But, like, it says the production company, so I guess he's the entirety of the fucking production company. Thank you.
Robert Vince, what the fuck?
Thank you.
Really?
So it's probably the producer.
Yes, he is the director, producer, writer, and screenwriter. He's been involved with movie production since the late 1980s. And
the late 1800s.
Yes, he is very old. Damn, and he's been directing movies since 2000, such as the movie about Ice Skate and Chestnut and Air Buddies. Which
imagine putting your whole entire fucking life into this.
Wait, what is the recent one?
Buddies.
I'm curious. Oh, the newest ones are Santa Paws. Didn't fucking Air Buddies get accused of abuse back then?
Yeah.
Oh wait, last year they made a fucking movie called Pup Academy, so I'm assuming it's a Netflix series. It's a fucking Netflix series with Air Buddies in it. Oh my god.
That sounds horrifying.
It's a Disney Channel original thing, but it's on Netflix. That's a. Oh wait, that makes sense because it's it's a Walt Disney production. Okay, makes sense. Why did they switch from Buddies to Pup Star? They just changed everything. What the hell happened here? Because they have 4 fucking Pup Star movies, then they have Buddy movies, and then they have Bud movies. But there's only 3 Bud movies, 4ish. I don't know. Okay.
Because those are introducing the parents, and then
and
then you have all the kids.
According to the Wikipedia of the fucking mom dog, who's named Molly, she doesn't show up until the fucking Puppies movies. So technically, how are they setting up? It's just setting up fucking Bud's adventures on him play sport.
So from
I thought
Airbud,
they showed up earlier.
So for the first 5 movies, is it supposed to be the same dog?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
and the same kid, I think.
Okay. So then they do some sequel reboot with Air Buddies. And then they do all those movies, and then we haven't gotten a new Buddies movie since 2013.
How depressing. If only they came out yearly, or know what, even monthly.
We need more content. Did they ever have a TV show besides the fucking Pup Star? I will not consider that part of the continuity because it's fucking Pup Star and it's not goddamn. It's not the same. Pup Academy. I don't know if I can count that.
Okay, does anyone know about Santa Paws?
Yeah, the one that was accused. I think that.
Unfortunately.
I think that one was fucking.
Was that through
assaulted?
The search for
Yes.
Santa Paws.
That's fucking part of the series. And I think a dog's got abused in that. Like, one of the fucking Santa movies, they were abused.
Oh.
It was Santa Paws, yeah! The dog got fucking abused in one of these fucking movies. I can't remember.
Rated G.
Rated G for great abuse.
Like, I swear to God, one of the movies was abused.
Are you sure this is...
Oh, yeah! Okay, there's the woman... It says on here, it says Aggie Dimple. She fucking, like, was abused or something. She, like, abused somebody. And then got fired.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What the fuck? And PETA made a goddamn fucking article on it.
I mean, that just invalidates everything, meaning they did nothing wrong.
Alright, I'm on airbud.com right now. Oh my god, wait.
There's a website dedicated to this?
Okay, so if you go on airbud.com, so it includes all the Buddy movies, includes Santa Paws, that includes this MVP series, which is a hockey playing monkey, skateboarding monkey, and skiing monkey.
What's with the monkey movies, dude?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of monkey movies. There's one called, I think, Spy Mate, where it's a girl and a monkey.
Isn't there also, like, one with Jack Russell, where it's wrestling and then the monkey?
There might be. There's another one called Monkey Up.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're done. We're done with the fucking, movie for now, and every discussion about it, so I guess we can go to the hot topic. Which
Netflix!
Netflix is a pedophilic, playground. Cuties. Yeah, that's the movie. The French movie that's about twerking 11-year-old. And
No, hold on. Because from what it's being told, the documentary is about the complete opposite.
It's a documentary?
They've been changing the plot for like the past week.
It's a documentary?
It's a documentary about like the exploitation of young girls and how like they're sexualized.
Like,
That's definitely not what it was the first time.
That is a lie. It's trying to cover its ass.
No, from what it's...
No, it's just Netflix that fucked up, Cheney.
Netflix gave it a terrible poster.
It's a French movie. I don't trust it. No, but if you see the actual fucking original poster for it, there's still...
Yeah, it's innocent.
No, it isn't. Look closer, actually.
Cheney, they're out shopping and there's confetti. The other ones have them fucking posing.
You're not letting me speak. Look closer. What are the kids wearing? They're wearing adult thongs on the fucking, yeah, look in the original fucking French poster.
It's inappropriate, but they aren't fucking sticking their ass out. Because the whole point is the movie is,
literally,
like, it's the
No,
girl,
the one girl's sticking her ass out.
the fucking description.
Like, fucking puberty and shit.
The fucking
like, the
description.
Is, like, them exploring, like, their bodies as they're changing and shit.
But none of us actually watched the movie, so we don't even know if that's the case. So
it's not out yet. It's not out yet.
That's the point. Nobody knows right now, unless the people who went to Sundance.
That's why this video is about Airbud and not this. But the description just made it sound like it was a documentary about a girl learning how to twerk. That was the fucking description.
I mean, because the lady, it was like exploitation, just like over sexualization of young girls. Like, that was the main basis that was given out.
I'm actually curious on it because it has a trailer out or some shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it has a trailer.
Yeah.
I'm launching it right now. Oh god, I'm eating it. Okay. It looks normal. Yeah, kinda.
I mean, I don't expect it to be, it's like, oh, here's these, like, teen girls twerking their ass the whole movie.
No, they're not even teens. I think they're like 11 years old.
They're 11 years old.
Children.
Or like the base is the character's an 11-year-old, so like
I mean, they still wear that
actor
shit in the fucking movie. I don't even
Yeah,
know
that
if
is,
it
that's a
doesn't look
bit
like a
that's a bit
documentary though.
dicey. That do sound a bit dicey.
Why is
They're
it
just
on the Netflix fucking description of the trailer? It says 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family traditions when she becomes fascinated with the free
Yeah.
spirit dance crew. The fuck?
They've been changing the plot all week
They keep on changing the description.
because they realized that they were getting called out for it.
Maybe
And
Netflix
like there was
wanted this. That's another thing.
Yeah,
They
maybe.
wanted it because any publicity is good publicity, even if it's like terrible.
But then again, it's like, why would they need it? Because
the movie's rated AM. I mean MA for mature audiences.
Oh, that's not good.
It's
Wait, but that could also be like they haven't given the proper rating yet, or like they haven't gotten reviewed for the proper MPAA rating or some shit. So that could be changed, but if that's like legitimate, it's not cute.
That's a little scary having children in a movie that's rated not good.
Yeah, for real.
Children.
It doesn't look like a documentary though.
I mean, I don't think it's a documentary.
Yeah, so what the
I'm
fuck?
pretty sure it's just a movie about exploitation. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like the basis of the movie that was given.
And plus in Europe, like, these things aren't taken into account, like, you know, young children being, or just like anywhere else, because everywhere else is like age of consent is different, and their views on like young children being sexualized are way different from how it is here. So but then again, it's like, why would Netflix be promoting something like that here too? Like, it just, knowing that we don't
vibe with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gabby, to answer your question before, yeah, there's a series about the wrestling monkey. It's called Russell Madness, by the way.
I knew I saw that. I don't think it was good though.
It probably fucking wasn't. Probably sucked dick. Well, that about wraps up everything.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Please subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment down below. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Space Jam was better than this shit show.